St Andrew's Castle. Home to the most senior bishops and archbishops in Scotland, the castle was raised and rebuilt several times over. The castle in the 1520s. Blah blah. The blockhouse, bottle dungeon, archbishop's lodgings, mine and countermine. Let's have a nosy in. The original entrance to the castle was through the tower at the centre of the south front. It's a bit dark. The pedestrian gateway into the castle. One of the false starts to the countermine excavated during the siege of 1645-1647. The vertical joint in the masonry at this point shows where Bishop Walter Trail 1386 extended the gate tower outwards. Oh, that's pretty deep. One of the false starts. This used to be the outer wall of the castle until a new wall was built parallel with it by Cardinal David Beaton, 1530, and Archbishop John Hamilton. Part of the curved wall of one of the two massive artillery blockhouses. This may have been a stair turret. Oh, that's a small arch there, isn't it? The use of this building which stood here is uncertain. Bread ovens have been built into its eastern end, but may originally have served a less utilitarian purpose. Vaulted cellars below the kitchen. the stones. I'm assuming you can. Oh, it's got a lock on it. Can't see them. This doorway appears to have served as a water gate. Steps may have led down to the jetty. It's quite a steep drop. The amount of times I've actually passed or driven past this castle, and this is the first time actually coming into it. Castle and cathedral. Yeah, so we're pretty much here at the castle, and there's the cathedral. You just see part of it there. Presiding over the magnificent cathedral you'll see in front of you, the Bishop of St Andrews was the most important churchman in Scotland, but he was also among the most powerful nobles in the kingdom, with his Presiding over the magnificent cathedral you see in front of you, the Bishop of St Andrews was the most important churchman in Scotland. He was also among the most powerful nobles. Slop outlets, in other words known as you stick your shit. I mean, assuming they've done it in buckets and just chucked it down there, you can see the outline. Slop outlets straight into the River Tay in the North Sea. Stair leading up to the chapel. Wow, so it must have actually must have been a fair height. The whole outer walls must have been a fair height when you think about it. Yeah, that's about, you're not able to get into there, I don't think, but there is an entrance here. Oh, it's a bit, oh, that's deep in water. Ah, shit, it's gone through my trainer. Socks are soaking now. There's a bit that's closed off. Oh, already soaked. The socks are soaked anyway now. Mine and countermine this way. Now, I'm sure when I looked on the website to see the opening times. I'm sure it said it was closed. Right, look, there's like tunnels. On 29th of May 1546, a group of Fife lairds gained access to the castle disguised as masons. Once inside, they seized Archbishop David Beaton, killed him, and hung his naked body from the battlements. So from outside the castle, they tunnelled their way in. The Earl of Arran, Regent of Scotland, ordered the murders of Archbishop Beaton to be dislodged from the castle and laid siege to it. However, he didn't want to attempt anything too violent as his son was being held hostage in the castle. Right, yeah, that looks closed. Mine. Yeah, that's right what it said on the website. It's closed. That's a goddamn pity. Ah, does that go all the way through? God, that would be... look, you are here, and it's a counter mine, so you can go all the way. There's a ladder to change level, and the vent upside the road. So there's the castle, there's the boundary wall. Oh, that would have been good to see. So the counter mine must go from there all the way up to the road. Certainly an impressive ruin. Imagine it gets turned, the lights get turned on at night. Yeah, we just need to go back. No way through here. And back the way we came. So there you have it, that was St Andrew's Castle. Big, huge, open courtyard. You just imagine what I've been. Obviously the walls are far, far smaller than what they would have been, with the big buildings in the corners. Shame we couldn't get into the counter mine. But yeah, very good ruin. I should have come and visited this years ago. Considering I don't live too far away. And there is the gift shop and stuff. There is like video displays inside. I didn't really bother watching them. But if you are, probably because I'm a National Trust member and I kind of get in for free. But I suppose if you're paying the full whack, I'm not sure how much it is to get in. I don't think it's too much. You probably want to watch all the displays and stuff. So, St Andrew's Castle.